What's up, you guys? What's going on? I just wanted to do a post Pro Tune video to just talk about like some of the things that have changed throughout the car and the performance and how fast it is, because I know a lot of you are kind of thinking about that. You know, how fast is the WRX now that it has been Pro Tuned? Let me just preface this with, I don't know if you guys have seen 0 to 60 test before the Pro Tune, something like that. You guys have probably seen it. And I timed myself, not with the Cobb access port, and used the 0 to 60 timer on there. I should have, but I didn't. I used the GoPro to film the gauges, and then I went back into Premiere and I like started a timer as soon as the speedometer started to rise, which was a complete mistake because this starts at your acceleration. So as soon as you dump the clutch, that timer goes. This has like a pretty significant delay as to when the speedometer starts to move up. So I clocked myself at just under 5 seconds, which looking back on it now is completely wrong, and I almost want to go back to that footage and look at it again. But so it was probably around 5.5. I'm assuming. By the way, thank you for almost 5,000 subscribers now. We're getting real close, guys. So really huge thanks for that. You know, repping the shirt, obviously. A link for that will be in the description. Enough of this talking. I'm gonna finally launch this video. I'm gonna do some pulls, some exhaust sounds, and then eventually the 0 to 60 time. So, but right now, we're just gonna have some fun. Apologize if there's a lot of wind noise. I'm gonna try and make it so there isn't. There's a canyon up here that I have been driving through, and it sounds amazing when I go through it. So hopefully you guys can kind of hear what that sounds like. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. All right, so that was 4.8 seconds. So that is currently my fastest time. We're gonna try it again though. I just barely hit that in second gear, but I redlined a little bit. I don't want to do that too much. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to beat a 4.8, guys. I'm trying. Well, I think that's pretty much all I'm going to be able to get. You know, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, or if I should be doing something else, or if that's just where my car's at right now. I don't know. So 4.8, I mean, I'll definitely take it. So, I mean, let me know what you guys have experienced, if you guys have done this before on stage 2 or Pro Tuned or whatever. tell, obviously the car is a lot louder without the catted downpipe. I will tell you guys firsthand that it pops and crackles and gurgles so much. I mean, it's, you know, it's not like every time you let off the gas, but you know, you got so much turbo noise when you're in the low end coming out of the exhaust. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's like the popping is really great. I wish I had the GoPros to put on the back of the car. I totally would have. So yeah, a couple of things I want to talk about is some of the changes that Paul, who tuned the car, who tunes all the cars at Yimi, did to this car. Before we start having some too much fun, I just want to get into some of the details so you guys know what's up. I will roll up some of these windows so you guys can hear me. So one of the biggest things, besides the power increase and obviously the downpipe and TGV and EGR deletes, more in the sense of drivability, this car drives completely different. I know I said that before, but one of the biggest things about drivability that he changed was the acceleration and how much power your car is giving out versus how much you're stepping down on the gas pedal. When you push down, when you're at 50% and you're getting like 75 or 80% of the power, and then you floor it after that, you don't get 50% more power. You're really just getting 20 to 25% more power, when that shouldn't be the case. It should be, if you put 50% down on the gas pedal, you should be getting 50% of the total power of the car in that gear. So that's what he tries to do on all of his cars, and I noticed that completely. It's so much less jumpy and twitchy down in the low ends, like when you're pulling out of a driveway or pulling off of a green light. It's just so much better now. You put 10% on the pedal, you're gonna get about 10% of the power. So you do have to push a little bit more on the pedal now after the tune, but I personally really like that. It's a lot more accurate in terms of the feedback it's giving you. That's definitely the biggest thing as far as drivability goes. I'll probably throw in some night pull clips in here too, just so you guys can hear some of the different sounds. I was doing a lot more pulls at night just because there wasn't as many people around. That sounds incredible. It's pretty creepy out here in the middle of nowhere at night. All right. You guys enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed making it because I got to drive my car. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, leave some feedback, leave your comment, leave a view, which you've already done, so I appreciate that. I read every single comment. Jordan reads all the comments. We definitely appreciate that. And leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs down if you didn't. Thank you for watching again, and we will catch you guys in the next one.